So what are we doing today? Getting ready to install the electric fence. And it is nice and warm out. Let me tell you, the kids and the wife are up eating lunch on the porch. And I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible because the pigs do not like me as much as they like the wife. So we're going to keep working on this and we'll show you some more of what we're doing today. Say hi.
Hi. Say hi.
Chilling out after lunch.
So what is that?
YouTube.
Why is YouTube?
You know those videos that you watch online?
Yeah.
About chickies and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Mommy and Daddy do that too.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
So we have the solar array charging. It has to charge for 3 days. And, yeah. There is no wire in the pin because I don't want it torn up yet. But we got poly wire to see how that works. So as soon as I brag to Sam about being condition white right now, there's a big old limb right there. Oh, where'd it fall from? Right up there. Nothing wrong with it. Looks perfectly healthy. Lots of good growth on it. And it just falls off. Which is fun when you're just laying there with your face covered and you hear giant rustling limb falling through the trees. Oh well. So now we've put the brakes on animals and all the cool new gadgets and stuff for this little experiment of ours to work. It's just business as usual around here now. Sam worked almost all day on mowing. When I got the pigs done and after we got lunch done, I jumped in on it. I admittedly fell asleep rocking Ellie so that she would go to sleep for like a half hour. So, came out, I'm gonna get the mowing done. She just got done with weed eating because she hates push mowing. I hate weed eating, so got each other's backs. But it's really just the everyday stuff now. Waiting on the plants to grow, waiting on the animals to grow. Not really much to show you that's different than what's been going on lately. But very soon, hopefully, it should be this month or next month that bees cap their honey and they're ready to be harvested. So maybe we'll catch a swarm this month or next month. Just sit and watch the animals grow. Really, that's about it. Hopefully Sam's gonna be able to get real good at this soap making thing, at canning, and hopefully my CCW classes take off if I can get my brain to function. Hopefully my CCW classes take off and we'll have more to share with you. If I have time, I might do some shooting today, just to stay up on it, because it's a skill that goes away if you don't practice it. So we'll see. Done for the day. Been a short day. Things didn't go as planned, but the plan seldom survives the enemy. If I could talk today as usual. Let me show you what we're working on tonight though. Ooh, that handle's hot. Oh man. Purple and cheddar cauliflower with lemon and Creole seasoning. Little country style ribs, barbecue for the girls and Noah. A little Creole on mine. We had a big salad going on. Now, did we get a lot done today? Not really. We didn't knock a lot off the list. But it takes forever to mow all this. I think between Sam and I, it took us 2.5 hours with the zero turn, the push mower, and the weed eater. On top of getting the insulators installed for the pig pen and the regular chores that we have. Along with starting late because I didn't know that the class was canceled today. So we had a late breakfast, got a late start, but I feel it was a progressed day. Tomorrow we'll be cleaning out the shed, building a place for the trash cans. I'm trying to hide our shame over here. This is the worst part of the property. And my dad's coming tomorrow with my stepmom and my niece. So we will see them, and you will probably get to meet them. And that's about the extent of tomorrow. Man, they're getting big. Look at that beautiful... I've always wanted Americanas, and she runs away and hides. Always wanted Americanas. Always. And this year, we were able to get... There's one. I don't know if you can see her. Come on. There she is. Beautiful little Americanas next to one of our Rhode Island Reds. There's the turkeys. Buffs and Reds back there. Our little solo leghorn, whose name, of course, is Foghorn. Turkey checking me out. If you can see, the silvers are getting large. Look at that. That is our male black Asian. Oh, there's a little bantam there, too. I love those chickens. There's a guinea who just got the poop scared out of her by a duck. So, it's all progressing. Part of this, as we speak almost every time, is taking your time. That's all. You can't cheat it, man. Just like everything else in life, you can't cheat the work. So, some days we have exciting stuff. A lot of the last episodes have been exciting, fun stuff. But from now on, it's going to be maintaining what we've built and just taking our time to appreciate it as it takes its time to grow. All of it. The animals, the plants, the kids. Doing okay, Mama?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You'll see Sam probably tomorrow. I wouldn't subject her to being on camera right now after working her butt off all day. Yeah, I think we did pretty well today.
Yeah.
Even though it was mostly just mowing and pig pen, but...
Yeah, but still, it was a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot to mow this property.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 of the 5 acres that we have, give or take, it's like 4.97. 3 of the 5 acres that we have are wooded. Can you imagine if it was all grass? But yeah, progressive day, kind of a easy day.
Yeah.
Take it easy
Compared to
what we usually do. And we've been talking about plans for next year, kind of figuring some things out. We might talk about that with you guys tomorrow. We might just make you wait and see what we do. Who knows? But we're going to finish up dinner, and we'll see you tomorrow.
We don't need you. Come on, Bubba.
I think one of the biggest things that I want within the next year or so is to get rid of that.
Come on.
See that drop line? That's public utilities.
I hear something walking around, Mama.
That was a woodpecker, baby.
No.
I want to get rid of that. Get a new roof on the house. Get solar panels.
In 30 years, no.
Yeah. I'm thinking like next 2 years.
Can I have Adele?
We can make it happen. Do what, baby?
Can I have Adele?
Say hi, Noah.
Hi.
Say hi, Reagan.
Hi. So the grub
But that is a gigantic eyesore I want gone. I don't want to be connected to the grid anymore. If we can handle our own, then I want to handle our own.
Nighttime chores.
Mama?
No, Noah, yuckies. Get out of that. school. I do the morning chores and Aaron does the evening chores. There's the sunset.
You my hose
So pretty.
repair?
So pretty.
I shovel flowers.
Not really
over
that
there.
good because it was a 1/2-inch hose with a 1/2-inch connector, but it works. It leaks less than the other one.
Come on, guys.
Come on, kiddos.
Okay.
Turn this on, Mom. All right, it is greenhouse time. Come on, Noah. Let's go, bub. Get out of the ashes, son. Oh, my goodness. So proud of himself. Ta-da!
Oh no. My water bucket's on the porch.
There you go, buddy. All right. Here we are, Sunday morning. It is Mama's turn for chores. What you doing, Ma?
Garlic and
You doing what?
apple cider and garlic and the meat chicken's water.
Meat chickies. We were just discussing the white
Watch out,
netting
Bub.
that we'll be getting for them.
Move. Watch out.
Found a good roll. It's like 50 feet for 26 bucks.
Go on.
4 foot tall. So,
That's so they can run around
mm-hmm.
the yard, but be contained and safe.
This is just temporary until they get big enough that they can run around sort of protected on their own. Uh-oh.
What?
What are you doing, bud?
Rainbow.
Playing ball? Alright. You got a drink too?
Cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, the chickens are fed and watered. Do they need a full bucket of water again?
Who?
Them?
The pigs?
The chickens?
Yeah.
They did?
It was like half.
Wow. Wow. Come on, bub. Wanna go see piggies? Rhea, no.
No chickens.
Jay, no. Come on, little buddy, charge up. You coming? My hand? Thanks, buddy. Good job, Ma. They like her. Oof.
Dump that food.
Mm-hmm.
Pig, pig, pig.
This is what you get when you listen to Elio and you bring pigs apples. They like you. I brought them cheese yesterday and they tried to bite me.
Yeah. Still a little. No.
Yeah.
Give me some bacon.
Stalking the edges of the cage. And she doesn't care. I think Mama's the pig whisperer.
Don't bite me.
Mama utilizing our hot box. None too happy about it. None too happy about it. Girls, get in your yard now. Let's go.
That's nice. I'm just filling a boot.
Nice. That's fun.
Gross.
Until we can do something better, this is what we've got going on, holding it all together. I mean, it's all nailed together and stuff, but the tarp is on there with pallets and a rock.
Don't.
Just giving Sam crap because go from the pigs up here to dump this, but she's gonna go get the hose to clean this out, and then she's gonna clean that out, and then we'll go back to the pigs. And I mean, mornings are her routine, so I'm not saying anything otherwise.
Back up a little bit, bud, so they'll come out. No. Noah!
Don't kick the chickens, son.
Come back over.
Come over here by the pool so you can get out of the way, and the chickens are eat. They need to eat, bud. Noah Jackson, get over here.
Stop. Get over here, right here. Now turn around and watch it. You can get out.
You touch that food, Freya, you're gonna get kicked in the butt. Wow, energetic this morning, huh? All right, so during baling, after Pawpaw cut straw and baled everything, this one was a little too big. As you see, it busted. So we get it. Much appreciated as always, Rick. We have one here and one down there that we have to go get. Look at this field. Oh my gosh, this is right across from our house. I just love it. I absolutely love it. And this, there's deer in there, all through there. Lots of deer. I'm gonna have nothing done by the time the company arrives. So this is fun. It's gonna be lots of fun. So this French Black Copper Moran and this Rhode Island Red are fighting, well, play fighting. But I swear the Frenchie just copped a frill like a Dilophosaurus. Let's zoom out. They're fighting over little scraps. Looks like everybody's ganging up on the Frenchie. Oh, she lost it. But yeah, totally just copped a frill like a Dilophosaurus. That was hilarious. Alright, so the hay that we already had, I tied that one back up. That one's loose. That's going to get used to add bedding to the chicken coop today. These are the busted ones. That's a full one, but it's all funny looking. This was like 1.5 bales, so we made 2 3/4 bales. And there's 3/4 of the one that we had already busted up and used. So, pretty cool. That'll keep it up off the ground. So it's not going to rot, and it's out of the way, not making a mess over there. Well, I like it. I'm happy with it. Breakfast time! Look at little Ellie. Holding her head up and everything. Just 3 months old. Yeah. Tell me, sweetie bug. Alright, we gotta eat up. Nana and Papa are on their way. Yeah. There was more bark dessert made. If you can see the chocolate.
Sit down, Bob.
So they get a little chocolate before breakfast. You know, that works. That's much better. Those pants that I had on, I've had since the 8th grade. They were cutting me in half. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. You cut me off, of course. Thunder Boy and I are here to clean this. Oh my goodness. To clean this. Should be fun. Need to fix that one. Ah. Yes, that's why it's in here. this is something that I've wanted to do for a while, but my anvil's too small. This is going to be a sword. A Viking sword. Since our heritage, my heritage is 36% at least Viking. But because of the size of my anvil, the size of my forge, you can already see delaminations in it. So they're just surface delams, but they're going to have to get ground off. And as soon as I can get a bigger forge, I keep working on it. Hey buddy, that's going to stay in here, okay? Thank you. Mommy's bicycle is going to stay in here, okay? Now, this was all organized and clean before the adventure of getting all the animals and putting the pigs in the pen. Is that you, Noah? Can you see yourself? Can you say hi to everybody?
Hi, Abby. Hi,
Hello.
hello.
Now, before the adventure of getting all the animals and putting the pigs in the shed
Get back.
for a minute, this was clean.
Whoa.
Yeah, you tell them, buddy. But with everything that's been going on, it got destroyed. And we were working so hard and so long on everything else that it didn't get reorganized. So we're doing that today. Hopefully before everybody shows up. Because I don't want to have to hear about how I have a dirty shed. Come on, Noah. Let's go, Huskies. Let's go, buddy. Leave the camera alone. Alright, let go. Come on. Move along. Big loud side of the family. It's absolutely pandemonium. Nana's changing peaches or I'd show you. But yeah, we're going to take it easy today. I think Papa's going to pass out.
Yeah.
That is a comfy bed.
Except for Noah screaming in my face.
We're making... There's Nana. We're making lunch. Bratwurst and chicken. Say hi, Mom. Yeah. All the veggies and all the chicken or corn. Just kind of a chill day. And then we'll build a platform for our trash cans. That's the word I was trying to think of.
Take it back to the beginning so you can watch it again. Because that's the...
Well, I think that'll be it for this weekend. I know our last couple videos, yes, last weekend's was short and just disjointed. This weekend's is short and disjointed. And Sam hasn't been in it a lot. But really haven't had a lot going on here since the addition of the pigs. Might have some cool stuff going on next weekend with what we're picking up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just little projects here and there.
Yeah. Now we got all the big stuff and done and
all the exciting stuff.
yeah.
I think it'll be cool though to start doing individual videos on projects. Like
The electric fence.
yeah, the electric fence. That'll probably happen tomorrow after, well, Tuesday.
Tuesday, since the charger will be charged.
Yeah, that'll happen probably Tuesday because the charger is finishing up charging. Things like making bread. We can do videos on making bread. There will be butchering videos coming up because our chickens are halfway there. The meat chickens are halfway there. I did contact somebody by email about bees, so I asked for a price and if they were still available. And then, you know, just general upkeep, because it's all just taking its time. That's
Which is fun.
Mr. Cronin. That's, you gotta take your time, lad. Said in an Irish accent, of course. But there will be maybe CCW videos coming up if I can get a little bit here and there while I'm at class one weekend, and just here and there. But stay tuned. It's not going to be boring. We're just going to have little things going on. If you have any questions, if you have things that you would like to know, if you want us to do like a question and answer video, we're more than willing to do that too. Please like...
Or a video on something specific.
Yeah, we do know that we have Billy asking about sour cream and yogurt.
Okay.
So we can do.
We're
sour
not
cream.
Experts in anything.
Yeah.
This is all kind of, we're just learning as we go.
We're sharing this,
just
so
sharing it.
Yeah, sharing this
You
so
can learn
that
from
you
our
can go, hey,
mistakes.
did you see what they did that didn't work? Don't do that. But yeah, we have sour cream and yogurt that we can do for Billy. I know bread is one that people ask about sometimes on the Instagram. The tooth powder, but we got the tooth powder from another couple on...
No, we didn't.
No? Okay.
Well, it's not exactly the same.
Okay.
I added
Added,
stuff.
subtracted,
And then deodorant too. Make deodorant, which is amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Maybe next week we can get the sofa, the making of the sofa.
Yeah.
And if we get that thing tomorrow, then we can do a video on building that. Now we are looking into, it's $5 for an egg license here in Missouri, and with 30 chickens, I'm not going to be able to eat all the pickled eggs, and my wife won't want me to eat all the pickled eggs. So we're looking into, we're going to apply and get the $5 egg license. We're looking into, I just contacted somebody, or maybe, no, I have to call tomorrow to find out about processing meat chickens and selling it. We are kind of, sort of, spitballing the idea of a farmer's market, because her father owns a building that possibly could be used for it. But if that's the case, then we definitely have to scale things up around here, which is also a talk for next year.
Yeah. And I don't know if he would want to do that.
Well, maybe we can just set up a table in the tent and do it ourselves, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, he did come up with, he mentioned something about it as well at dinner the last time they were over. There will be a new house for the ducks soon, eventually, maybe.
Eventually.
Because they are, if you don't have ducks, and you're like, oh, look how cute it is.
They're
poop
super cute, but they poop
on
a
everything.
lot and everywhere.
That's a good point.
And
I need
it's
to go throw some
squishy
straw.
and runny, and it's gross. It is. It's everywhere.
That's awesome. Because we're just getting into summer, there would be a lot of battle getting into the woods down there. So we are saving the pole barn probably until fall or winter. Probably fall, because I don't want to try and dig into frozen ground. But there are a lot of projects that can and will be done eventually. But
Just a matter of
when? Yep. So the duck house is coming up eventually. A bigger meat chicken tractor, if this works out well. I think we have 8 that survived the initial 10.
Mm-hmm.
One got squished by a turkey, and I think one died from the heat, right?
I think.
Yeah. So we have 8. If they come out, if it's comparable and they come out to a good sellable size, then we might sell next year. Well, I mean, we could still get some more. We could do another batch this year.
Yeah. See how it goes.
Mm-hmm. But like Sam said, we're really just doing all this and learning as we go and sharing the process so that you can learn as well. But since we're pretty well, I'm done for the day. Like, I was gonna build the trash can thing, but I'm bushed.
Yeah, I'm done.
I got stuff with bratwurst and peppers and corn, and I went, I started cuddling with Reagan when I was putting her down for a nap, and she was like, "Dad, wake up," on my forehead. So that's where we are right here. But we've contacted somebody about something we're going to get tomorrow that we will feature next week in building, hopefully. Hopefully. I don't think that the wood for it to build it will be too much.
No. Well, we're not like in a huge rush to get it done right now.
I think it would be cool to have done as soon as possible, but
yeah.
you're right. But it'll help us out with canning, cooking, all sorts of cool things. And that's another thing. I can't say it and ruin the surprise. I'll talk to you after the video. But we have a big idea for something else in mind, and it's part of the expansion of the house because we're going to move kitchen downstairs into an addition, make the upstairs all bedrooms for the kids, hopefully in a year or so, maybe more. We've talked about trying for another boy so we have 2 of each, and then being done.
We got a while on that one, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody that heard that and went, just calm yourself. We have a 3-month-old in there. I mean, we've averaged 18 months, 19 months in between them. So,
yeah.
I don't think a 2-year mark would be bad to shoot for. But now we're just sitting here. We've been sitting here talking, looking at our phones, looking at all this cool stuff that we could do, and trying to figure out how to do it. But now we're having this rambling sit and discuss with you guys. If you have comments, if you have questions, you can message us on Instagram, on Facebook, on the YouTube channel. We can schedule a live to sit here and talk to you guys live with the laptop. But please like and subscribe. Share our page, please, because we're very close to having 100 subscribers, which means that we can actually change the URL to Cedar Valley Homesteading instead of the name that I've had on it since I was 19. Yeah. But the more people that we can reach, the better this is going to be for all of us. We're not in it for followers. We just want to help people. Like, there are people that are definitely into it to make money off of it, and we don't really need anything. Everything that we have, we've worked for. It's taken care of. We don't have a free house. Thank you to the family members who are spreading that rumor around. But our mortgage is paid every month. Whether it's on time or not is different. But I go to work every week. Sam gets to stay home because my bosses are awesome, and we have a lot of work to do at work. So we're not in this for followers and money. We're just in this to help people. I was talking to my buddy Alex, Spicy Luke Kang, that he started a page and all this different stuff. There's not a lot of people that are starting pages because they have time on their hands because of COVID, but they really just want to share their experiences and help people, which is what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But before I go rambling again, we will say thank you, say good evening. I'm going to try and get some pretty shots, some little artsy-fartsy stuff of what's going on here to close out the video. But I'm Aaron.
I'm Sam.
We are Cedar Valley Homesteading, and we thank you so much for hanging out with us and our family for, what is this, 9 episodes now?
Yes.
This is 9 episodes now. But as always, remember, if you don't do it for yourself, nobody's going to do it for you. And please stay safe, and more importantly, stay free. Thanks, baby.
Mm-hmm.